It is great to be back in the UK, guys. That is because whilst I was in Hong Kong for the 2.5 weeks, I didn't get to drive a car of any sort. But today I am going to take the MRS out, and unfortunately the battery has gone dead on it. So if I was to press the alarm here, there's no response at all. And not just that, the tires have gone flat as well. So let me show you guys down here. The passenger side is okay, but if you have a look at the driver's side, it has gone flat, not just at the back, but at the front as well. So let me jump start this, and then after I'm going to take this for a drive. It has actually started to rain. It was so sunny earlier on, it was nice and warm, and then after all of a sudden the heavens opened and everything is soaking wet. But whilst I was in Hong Kong, oh guys, I have to thank all of the people who I met up with, all the guys who took me out. A big thank you to all of you lot. Without you guys, well, I wouldn't have been on the Sunday morning drives, I wouldn't have seen the GTRs or any of the nice cars. But anyways, I am on the way to meet Brandon at the moment. I have this box here. It's full of goodies for not only this MR2, but there are some stuff for Brandon as well. For example, a nut for his gear shifter, and there's also a pulley as well, so we have to fit that in a second. And oh guys, I'm not going to lie, but this car actually smells a bit funky. What's the best way to describe it? I would say it smells a bit like someone's thrown up in here mixed with smelly socks, if that makes sense. I hope I didn't put you off your food, but yeah, it's not very nice. So I'm going to give it a good clean as well. Got a vacuum and stuff like that. But first, we're going to go meet up with Brandon. He's somewhere in East London. I'm not too particularly hot on this side of London. But yeah, he's also fitted some alloy wheels as well, which would look amazing considering those ones that I gave him on the blue S2000. Looks a bit rubbish, to be honest. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys when I get there.
Alright. Alright.
So I've just met up with Brandon and all of his mates. His car's just in there, and at the moment, if you guys can see the wheels, it's super wide, and they're trying to sort out the bolt which is literally catching the wheel. I'll show you guys this side first. Well, you guys can see that it's sticking out quite a bit, but the main issue is this one over here. Don't know what he's doing. He's literally trying to move the bolt about, but yeah, it's rubbing hard. You guys can see it's like scratching the tire there. But yeah, hopefully we can get this fixed. Brandon, what's your channel name? Have you decided yet? Still haven't decided. Oh my god, this guy. But yeah, he's heading over to Amsterdam tomorrow for some stunts. Stunt show is it? Heaven on Wheels. So he'll be heading over there, and I think he'll be filming most of it for you guys to watch. So as soon as he uploads anything, I will let you guys know. We finally fixed the bolt that was rubbing onto the tires. That took quite a few tries, but we're here now at a car wash or petrol station, whatever. Brendan's just cleaning his car now. I was going to do the MR2, but then after, there's no foam in the machine. Well, I don't know why. Maybe it's not working or they switched off or something like that. But I have to say that the S2000 looks so much nicer with those white wheels on it. Compared to when I sold it to Brandon, I think he's done a really good job on it. And I love the way that these spokes are. I mean, how many spokes are they? Six spokes? And they look awesome. It gives it a real JDM look. It took us a few tries to actually shave and then drill, but in the end we actually end up chopping off that bolt, so now it doesn't rub onto the tire anymore. And we've popped over to this petrol station car wash area to clean his car, because obviously he's going for the show but I'm not. So I'm not going to clean the outside of the car, but I will clean the inside because of that smell. So I'm going to take off the soft top and then get a bit more light in there, and then obviously vacuum everything, and obviously I'll go through the box of goodies that I have as well. Okay, so Brandon has finished washing his car finally. That took forever. I've taken the soft top, well, the convertible down, but a disaster happened. Check this out. I don't want to pull it too hard, but have a look at this. Yep, the glass broke off. Brandon said push down on the... What did you say? You said push down on the glass or near the glass, and after I just literally, I think I punched it really hard and it just broke, and now my hand's bleeding. But smash. Yeah, I literally did a Hulk smash. But anyways, moving on from that, I really hope it doesn't rain, because if it does, I am going to get soaked. But the pulley for Brandon's car and the nut is here. So genuine Honda parts as always. We're going to fit it on. And yeah, when I take the old one off, I'll spin it around and I'll show you guys what I mean by it needs replacing. I think the bearings are gone or something like that. So let me crack on with this first. And then, yeah, we'll try to sort something out with that, well, that hole there in a second. Alright, so we tried to put the pulley on, but the company that I bought it from, which wasn't Honda, it was another company, but they said it was the Honda S2000 pulley. It was actually the wrong one. So yeah, I should have checked before I took off the old one, but I took off the old one and after realised it was wrong, so I had to replace it, and now, yeah, I think I have to order another one. But anyways, my hand is still bleeding. It's actually disgusting, but I need to clean it because, yeah, I can't leave it overnight. So I think what I'm gonna do is get a bag, obviously pull this open, but I don't want to pull it too far forward, because if I do, it will end up in the interior, and I'm just gonna clean this up, obviously being careful with the glass because I don't want it cutting my hands. So alright, this is gonna take quite a while. Give me about 10 minutes. Okay, the glass has now been cleared up. Big thanks to Brandon for helping me out. It just took so long. It was literally a bag. It felt like 2 kilos of glass, and I just left it in the bin. But now I have to drive with the soft top down. And Brandon's car, I have to say, it looks so good with those wheels on. I'm actually jealous that he has nice wheels, because it has that JDM look about it. Let me get out of the screen and show you guys before he leaves for his trip to Amsterdam. So have a look at that. Why didn't I come up with this sort of idea? Because it looks amazing. I mean, I'll show you guys a quick photo of it now when it was, well, the setup that I sold it to him, and to be honest, that looked ugly, but just by changing the set of wheels, it now looks like that. So that is fantastic. But anyways, I shall make my way home now. Brandon, have a safe journey to Amsterdam. You're not gonna VTEC it all the way, are you?
All the way.
Oh my god, this guy, man, he's so dangerous. But anyways, I'll catch up with you guys later. So I got carried away a bit earlier about smashing the glass, and I forgot to show you guys what I have in the box for the MR2. Now it is, well, it's not really mods or anything like that, it's just stuff that was missing from this car. But one thing that I should show you guys is the hardtop fitting kit. So yeah, what a coincidence that I broke the glass on the MR2 and I do have the fitting kit and the hardtop. So I'm going to briefly, well, I'm just going to change the 2 brackets here and just temporarily put the hardtop on. So let me get this put on first, and after we'll go grab the hardtop. So there it is, the hardtop is on. Now I know the color is different, it is a silver one, but if you guys notice, MR2s or MRS in this case only comes in white in a JDM option, so only if you import it does it come in white. But yeah, this is only a temporary solution to this, because apparently snow is coming tomorrow, so I am actually missing a bolt on that side, and I don't think that one's the correct one to fit on. But for now, I shall leave you guys here. I am super tired now. I'm gonna go have a good rest. Have a good night, guys.